What's up guys, this is FFAs here, and this will be the first of not too many Modern Warfare 3 videos on this channel. You know why? This game sucks! No, I'm joking. I actually have enjoyed myself quite a bit on this game. Um, there are some benefits with it, some really good changes, and there are a few drawbacks, but I'll get into that later. As you can see, I'm using a gold P90, and this is free-for-all I played not too long ago. Usually I don't talk about games I just play, but this is one of them, and I'm using the specialist setup with the assassin as my first perk, and then quick draw, and to round it out, I think steady aim. And I'm spawning with, I want to say, hard line, sleight of hand, and dead silence. But enough of that. Look at this. For some reason, SMGs with silencers really lose their range. And I hit this kid with 5 bullets. I thought he'd be in final stand up here, and he's just nowhere. So right here, I don't know, I just said right here. So might as well get into the negatives with this game, because you know that's what I'm all about. For some reason, Infinity Ward did a pretty bad job with the sound design. I think sound in this game is just as bad, or if not worse, than Black Ops. It's probably a little bit better, but it's a struggle with my headphones cranked and set silence. And right here is one thing that shouldn't have happened if it was Black Ops. Watch, I kill this guy, I kill him, and then you get a challenge. Like, I don't want to hear that. So in the options menu, you can't turn off the volume for music or announcer. I don't know why you can't. And then look at this. This kid is just making it look like Black Ops. I get blob knifed. Nothing much. Final stand. And then right here, this is the second problem I've noticed. Kill this kid. Predictable. That was pretty good stuff. I've noticed that if you look in the general direction of where somebody is, you can sound them a lot better. But if people are talking in your party, it's pretty much impossible. So watch this. I die. Spawn. Look around. Get noob tubed. Look at this. Spawned, what, 4 feet to his right? The spawns in this game are definitely the worst of any Call of Duty, without question. They are absolute garbage so far. And this is a little bit later. Watch this. Definitely no commando perk. That, I was pretty excited when I got lunch. And then look, just this music just chirping. I guess because they were impressed by that knife. But now we're getting into real gameplay. And the last but not least, I think there's only 3 problems with this game. The sound, the spawns, and the maps in this game. Let me tell you, dude, if they took 4 to 5 maps out of every other Call of Duty and all put them in this game, this would be, without question, the best Call of Duty ever made. The maps in this game might make me sell the game before Christmas. Hopefully, I'll get used to them by then, or, you know, hopefully something changes, because these maps are so bad. And I've noticed, while playing a little bit of free-for-all, that the ground war maps are definitely worse than the 6v6 game type maps. Much worse. This map is in ground war, mission isn't in ground war. The ground war maps are just atrocious. There's too much shit. There's too many like rooms, and there's like no sight lines at all, except for Bakara, where you just get slain if you're out in the open. It's just, I don't know, the maps don't play very well at all. And as you can see, got my one-man army right now. This is one of 2 class setups I generally use. One with the specialist setup with the silent rapid fire P90. It's really good. And then I use an assault rifle with sleight of hand, quick draw, and stalker. But right now, this is my element right here. Just playing the video game, not calling in any kill streaks, just focusing on the task at hand and slaying the randoms in my lobby. This definitely felt good. I'll be playing a lot more free for all in the future. Hopefully, I'll get a MOAB. But in this right here, you'll see what happens to me. I usually die in 3 different ways when I get the one-man army. I either have somebody spawn right behind me, or a Scar takes me out because the Scar is the greatest weapon ever made in video games, or I get knifed. So one of three things is going to happen at 18 kills. And this gold paint, I gotta say, it looks pretty good. I'm glad you don't have the prestige to get it. Might as well get into the kill streaks. Actually, I'm gonna save that for my next video. All the kill streaks I've used in the footage you're about to see is all specialist. And the next one, I'm gonna use support. I don't have any good live gameplay because I was depending on theater, and for some reason theater is like totally whack. Like your aimer is just really strange. You can't go to first person on anybody else's screen. The fast forwarding mechanic is a lot different. It's very, very, very strange. I don't know why they couldn't just do the Black Ops way or even a Halo way. But right here I noticed that the action was definitely not near me, so well, okay, I'm going to rotate to the right eventually, and it ends up costing me. But let's see what else we're talking about. All the all of the guns seem to be better than the one that you're using, especially like the UMP and the Scar. I get destroyed by those. It is ridiculous. Okay, watch this. I shoot this guy. We're both full red. Hit him again. Go to knife. Bladed, and we watch the kill cam. Watch this. Hit him again. Oh yeah. Oh. And look at that nice transition right there. This is a silent AK. I will be using this a lot in the future. Compared to the other silent AKs in the games, this is definitely the best one. It looks different and better. It sounds better. I really like it. Let's see. What was I going with? Oh yeah, the Scar is just the greatest thing ever. It's pretty much that simple. Might as well talk about the kill streaks. A couple things. I really like how if you don't die, you can keep getting your kill streaks the entire game. I think that is a great idea. That is a totally different game-changing mechanic, but it has one huge drawback. It makes Assassin a million times more effective. Reason being, Assassin Pro, it makes you immune to UAV, counter UAV, and EMP. And that is getting a lot. I pretty much converted to a ghost user. I have used Assassin quite a bit in this game. It's probably the most, that or Quick Draw I've used the most. It is ridiculously good. Right here is level 2 fucking snipes me. For some reason, like level 1 through 5, they destroy me. And I've also been getting quick soaked a lot. But back to the point. Assassin is just ridiculously good. And another thing, when you're not dying and you can still get UAVs, that makes there more and more UAVs in the air. And the more UAVs there are in the air, the better Assassin is. It's that simple. Assassin's not effective if there are no UAVs in the air. That's what it comes down to. So the better you're doing, the more advantage Assassin has if they're on the other team. This is why I have it in my specialist kill streak setup, and I have it on when I'm running support. Unless we're totally smashing and I have quick draw on. Let's see, other things. I like all of the perk placements. I think this is definitely the best Call of Duty as far as perks, like in the slots. I think the only thing I would change, actually I changed two things. The requirement for getting Sitrep Pro just seems too hard because I haven't seen any Claymores or anything. Hopefully that'll change. And getting Extreme Conditioning Pro, I think you should be able to vault faster and hit infinite sprint. But that's not, of course, a game-breaking mishap by Infinity Ward. I think it's perfectly fine the way it is. Right here, this just seems so much more satisfying to try to get 8 kills in a row and literally just be a one-man army. I mean, that's what it's called, the challenge. I find this so much more less frustrating than, you know, putting on attack helicopter, payflow, you know, juggernaut or something. I don't know what the perk setups or strike up setups are going to be for these big YouTubers, but I haven't used the assault strike package once. All it is has been support and specialist, and the payflow. Oh my god, payflow kills you if you're out in the open. And I don't know why my video is starting to lag. Hopefully that's not my recording. Right there is some pretty good map awareness. I knew that there's a few deaths to the left, so there'd have to be a spawn to my right. It's turned. BAM! He was there. And watch this. There are 5 scavenger packs right here. Like, shit went down. That kind of surprised me. But yeah, back to the maps, man. I think every single game at one point I said, let me tell you, these maps suck. I think Interchange is the best one. Mission might not be a good map, but I like playing on it. This map is probably the second best one. And then besides that, oh my god, they are just atrocious. Bootleg and Village and I can't really think of the names, but Jesus Christ, Downturn with the gigantic hole in the middle, so bad. Hard Hat has some potential. I haven't played it too much. And for some reason, the more Call of Duties come out, the more Prodigy's played this game. I mean, I've been killed by people just straight up not moving. Even in kill confirmed, they'll kill you. You're 10 feet away from them. They don't go and get your dog tag. But as far as this game, I think it has the potential definitely to be the best one on these better maps, basically. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll try to get a full gameplay. I usually end up finishing games horrible, and I end up dropping the controller and going on Twitter because I'm just getting shit on. Like, I've started out plenty of games good, and then I end up finishing like barely 2.0 KD. So, do what y'all do, and peace.